right, man, I see fans getting mad at Aidan Hutchinson for lack of pass rush. Last year they was doing that, saying Aidan Hutchinson was a bust, or he wasn't hacking it, or whatever the situation may have been. Let's talk about it. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So, I mean, excuse me. He ain't got no help. Once again, last year when they kind of got some help, Pascal got healthy for a minute, Kaminsky got healthy, then he kind of got some help, but right now it ain't no help. And I told y'all the number 2 thing behind Goff, who's played well again, you know, I said it last year, he had to play well, he played well, but Aidan couldn't hold his end of the bargain last year, and this year they have no interior pass rush. Pascal provided some help versus Kansas City on the inside, but he ain't got no interior pass rush. He ain't got no edge help rush. James Houston, he gone. He wasn't doing much. Romeo washed. I don't know why he's still on the team. Julian ain't never healthy. Kaminsky is a rotational type player, and Charles Harris just had a moment. He had one solid season. You can't count on him worth a damn neither. So once you boil down to it, you know, he don't have no help on the edge. He don't have no help in the middle. And then when you put on top of that, he got the most pressures in the National Football League. He probably got the most holds against. He's been held the most. He was held the whole Kansas City Chief game. The tackle started offsides, you know, the whole game. When he started, his head was behind the center. Right? He got a jump start. He was getting held all the Seattle game, especially the last play. So it ain't like he doing his job. He doing his job. It's just the Lions. It's just the Lions, bro. There aren't those benefit of the doubt calls. You got to win. And people don't look at the Lions. They don't care. You're going to take a little backlash. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Nobody going to care. And that should have been very representative in the Green Bay game a couple years ago, where they was calling for holding on, a defensive holding on Trey Flowers, and he clearly wasn't holding. And what the national television say? Well, it's just the Lions. It was a bad call, but nobody cares about the Lions. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So you ain't gonna get no sympathy. Going back to Golden Tate scoring that touchdown, but they say his knee was down before he scored versus Atlanta. If you looking to get bailed out by from the ref as the Lions, you're not. Aidan Hutchinson has probably been the best defensive player, especially edge rusher this year. But then again, he been held for the first 2 weeks. He ain't getting no help. You know what I'm saying? Who helping him out on that line? You know, you hope that Aidan can come, you know, get healthy, get in the thing, knock some rust off. You hope Pascal can come back, because that was the one guy that was helping him across the line. You hope Julian Okoye can come back and help out, but for the most part, you can throw the whole defensive line away. McNeil is a good run plugger, and they've done an amazing job at stopping the run on the inside. McNeil, Aidan, whoever they rotate on the inside, they've done a tremendous job at stopping the run, but we all knew they was going to have problems getting penetration. And that's the one thing that Aidan Hutchinson needed. He needed somebody who can penetrate the pocket from the middle. Now, could that still happen? You get Pascal back, but you can't depend on him because he always injured. Once again, Brad Holmes taking injury-prone players is biting the team in the hindsight. You know, so once you continue to look at it, you're like, Aidan hopefully stay healthy, knock the rust off, and he started trusting his body fully. You know, hopefully in the back end, Emmanuel Mosley get healthy, even though they say they don't like he gonna be ready. He should have just went on the PUP list. So it's going to look like this team is going to look like the team from last year. And the question is, the sidebar, how many games can they win before they get healthy? That's the question. How many games can they win compared to last year before they get healthy? And when they get healthy, how quick is it going to be where Emmanuel Mosley, J-Mo get healthy, Jameson Williams get back in the rhythm of things? When you get James Hughes, you're going to get a boost back. Can Aidan knock the rust off and give you a boost? It's a lot of, you're going to get a boost. So at the end of the day, it was critical for them to win that Seattle game. It was imperative. Now, if you lose this Atlanta game, then it's like, oh man, we might be headed for tank mode again. And what's going to happen is they lose a couple games they supposed to win, Seattle, Atlanta, Green Bay. What's going to happen is they're going to go in the second half of the season. They're going to go on a surge, and they're going to be in fucking no man's land from like 8 to 15, 17 type pick in the NFL draft. I'm telling you what's going to happen. So they have to win this. They had to win last week. That was a given. You had to win. You have to beat Atlanta. You have to beat Green Bay. You have to win those games. I think there's another one in there they should win. It's imperative they win the next 2 weeks. It's just, you have to win them. But Aidan Hutchinson is probably the teams outside of Jared Goff. He's been the best player. He been held. He been the victim of some bad calls. They at the end of the day trying to move him inside. He can't do it without help. And the one guy that was helping him across their defensive line, Pascal, got injured in practice. And you begging Brad Holmes to put a premium on drafting guys with durability. Take the tag off of drafting guys who got character issues. Everybody on your team got character issues. They've done something against the law. They've done something that's morally wrong. You just haven't heard or seen about it. Trust me. Your best friend could be your friend could be a master thief and you don't know shit about it until he get caught stealing. You're like, damn, I didn't know this ninja was a thief. This was my $100 went that was I had stashed under my bed. You know what I'm saying? So you really never know a person. This person right now is a roommate with somebody that did the foulest things ever. You don't know. People change, people get better, and people who have character concerns who come from disadvantaged backgrounds, whatever you want to say that is, that's a very broad term. You have to surround them with the proper resources. If that's people, if that's programs, counselors, communities, whatever it may be, to be successful. That's the honest truth. But Aidan Hutchinson could have really benefited from Jalen Carter and Christian Gonzalez. That's all I'm saying. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to Detroit, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.